You already know this, and you don't want to talk about it. And you definitely don't want to hear it from me. I can see some of you. Nah, 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 nah. I can't hear you. Because here is the brutal truth. The harmless ingredient that has kept you going is the reason you wake up foggy. If you really want a clearer mind, you've got to give up sugar. Not just cut back, gone. Have you swiped away yet? No? Good. Because right now, your brain is on fire. I know, I've lived it, and I've cleared it. Here's a pro tip. You think you know sugar? Probably not. Get this. Did you know that flour is sugar? So yes, sugar is sugar, and anything made from grains, also sugar. You see bread, oatmeal, rice, pasta. Your body sees sugar, 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 sugar. So if you've ditched the candy, good for you, but kept the toast, you're still feeding the fire. Now, I hear some of you, but sugar is natural. Okay, fine. Granted, it's from nature, but the dose makes the poison. Look, sugar is from Mother Nature, but Mother Nature dresses all of her sugar in fiber. And fiber ensures that we don't eat too much at once. Like one glass of orange juice is the sugar from several oranges. No one could eat that many in one sitting, but we drink the orange juice in one sitting. And in our belly, that fiber controls the flow of sugar into our bloodstream, slows it down. But when we reach for table sugar, stripped and naked, we eat way too much and absorb it way too fast. We all know the extra sugar goes straight to our fat cells, and that is the truth. But my concern here today, it's your brain. When we eat a steady diet of sugar, our brains are flooded with fuel, but still starving for nourishment. Sugar does your brain no favors. You can have sugar as an occasional treat. Sure, we can handle it, but we don't treat sugar like a treat. We treat sugar like the backbone of our diet, a staple at every meal. Breakfast is cereal, toast, bagels, pancakes. Lunch is a sandwich. Snacks are cookies. Dinner always comes, in my house, always came with potato and bread, maybe pasta, rice. No wonder we're all fat, sick, and foggy. Are you still here? Great, thank you, because I do have good news. Sugar-free does not mean sweet-free. Let me explain. When I first went low carb, I went cold turkey right after the new year, when the last of the Christmas cookies were gone. This was the moment I had been planning since the summer. Like it took me 6 months to get started. I cleaned up my kitchen, and for about 3 weeks, I lived on nothing but meat, eggs, spinach, cheese. It was good food, sure. It is still kind of what I'm living on now. But I'll tell you, especially those first weeks, I was bitter. I vividly remember watching football with the mister one Sunday afternoon, listening to him chew his potato chips. He eats my clean, low-carb dinners, no complaints. They are tasty. But then he'll still walk to the corner store to buy his chips, his movie theater box of jujubes. And I was resentful. So at halftime that day, out of sheer desperation, I asked the internet, can you make cake without sugar? It seems so stupid. Like, of course not. But there it was, a little miracle, the keto mug cake. How had I completely missed the world of keto baking? Eggs, cocoa butter, and a natural sweetener called erythritol. You can also use allulose. These sound chemical, I know, but they're actually found in fruit, like Mother Nature fruit. And here's the good part. They don't feed the sugar addiction. They don't inflame your body. They don't light up that same fire in your brain. And they give you a bridge while you heal. And so you're not bitter. So I made that mug cake, and when I took that first bite, oh, the choir sang. It wasn't a sugar high, it was relief. Sugar isn't the only sweet thing in life. And I'm not talking about sweet moments. I'm talking about sweet ingredients that let you indulge from time to time. And while you tame your sweet tooth, that's real good news. Sugar-free does not mean misery. But danger, Will Robinson. I have to do this. Danger, Will Robinson. Those store-bought keto treats, they are not the answer. They're still ultra-processed foods, still addicting, still a trap. If you want to know about why ultra-processed foods are the devil, I'll link to a video below so you can find more information. And I'm going to talk about it a little more in the series later on. So get to the kitchen and make your own. It'll take you about 5 minutes. Take control. Oh, you don't cook? Put on your big girl panties and learn a recipe or two. It is easier than you imagine and more satisfying than you know. So, if you are angry at the idea of giving up sugar, I get it. I was too. And you're not weak, but you are addicted. You are addicted to something the world has been telling you is harmless. Like a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine and all that, right? Oh, that's rubbish. So start small. Start with breakfast. Get the sugar out of your breakfast. Have eggs and bacon, hold the toast. And notice how you feel the rest of the morning. I bet your brain thanks you. And bonus news, bonus good news. The less sugar you eat, the less sugar you crave. I won't go into why here, but trust me, it's a real thing. So the upshot is that living without sugar actually gets easier and easier over time. Sound good? When you are ready for better health, I'll be here to help you get started. My name's Eileen, and I thank you for spending time with me today. Thank you for liking this video. It takes a little and means so much. And are you subscribed? I am so close to my goal of 500 subs. Help me spread the message to all our sugar-addicted pals. Until next time, let's all stay strong, wise, kind, and good. Choose good food for good health.